What's going on, guys? One Maximum RPM coming at you with another video today. We are going to be doing an unboxing on a Redcat Everest 10. I'm super excited about this. I don't do unboxings very often. However, I bought this because I've got a lot of projects that have got a lot of custom work done on it, and some of them aren't quite ready yet. And this I want to keep very simple. A truck that's really just pick it up, hit the trails, let's go have some fun. I also have a friend who is going to be ordering this exact same thing. And as an experienced crawler, I figured it would be a good thing to get a identical truck to help him get into the hobby. So one thing I didn't realize, on camera the Redcat looks really, really small. And it's actually a pretty decent sized truck. The body looks kind of goofy, but whatever. We'll actually set the truck aside for a moment. Take a look at what comes with it. Comes with a charger and battery. That's just going to be a cheap nickel metal. Don't waste your time with it. Buy some nice lipos. You'll have a lot more runtime, more power, and an overall better experience. But it is good because I think this is possibly one of the best intro trucks you can get. It's one of the cheapest on the market. Sorry if you can hear my dog. It's one of the cheapest on the market. It's ready to run. It's from Redcat. People kind of give Redcat more crap than I think that they deserve. I've always been rather pleased with my Redcats. Transmissions, a little less so, but I'll get into that later. This comes with your owner manual, part manual, stuff like that. Bind plug, radio, a little antenna. Their 2CE controller. A lot of people don't like these. I actually don't mind them. Oh god, I forgot what it's like when they're new. These things are impossible to open when they're brand new. It gives you steering dual rate, steering trim, throttle trim, throttle and steering reverse, which I love that. I can't tell you how nice that is. When you're working on stuff, it's so easy just to flip back and forth, and it saves so much time. Of course, the dog's going to go up against my door with the loudest squeaky toy in the world. And here is the Everest 10. So it has side-mounted body clips, which is a little different. I don't necessarily care for it, but that's neither here nor there. That's just because I'm used to everyone doing the top-mounted pins. Excuse me. I love this blue. I want to take a quick second to admire this. This always kind of reminds me of like an S, like almost an S10 and like a Ranger put together. It's got F-150 doors. I love the topographical map detailing on the side. It's a very clean looking truck. I do like this. Ooh. Found our first gripe. Ooh, I found two gripes right off the bat. The double-sided tape holding my receiver down fell off. It's stuck right back to it, so it'll be fine. Oh well. That could have fallen off in shipping. That's not really neither here nor there. Oh well. About this truck, you can set this up for four-wheel steering darn near out of the box. You need the plate to hold your servo. Pull these links out of here because that's what locks the rear end in place. My wheels might be a tad loose. Always go over and check your vehicle from factory. All you need is a servo, the link, the steering rack, and yeah. I will most likely be converting this to the slipper clutch just because I've got terrible luck with Redcat transmissions. I've literally broken every one that I have ever owned. This is that cheap nickel metal that I was telling you guys about. It's 2000 milliamp. Take this thing and dispose of it because they're downright awful. Now, I'm going to bring you guys in a little closer to show you the truck. These are bead locks. one thing that the Everest is most known for is the hysterical amount of flex that you can get out of this thing. However, all the weight is up super high, which will make it easier for it to roll over, but it has a fantastic articulation. And I love their ESCs. They're super easy to switch to lipos. So this first plug here is for your drag brake. This is up to 100. It in the slot closer to this side is 50%, and if you take it out, that's 0. This right here is your battery mode, and it's a nickel metal. Swap it over to LiPo, and you're off to run. I'm going to be swapping out from the banana plug to a Dean's. I got it. Now, we did get some snow, and these big balloony tires are probably going to do terrible, but that is absolutely topped out. It moves at, I don't know, probably 3.5, 4 miles an hour. So, very kid-friendly. This would be a fantastic starter vehicle to get someone into the hobby. Let's see how it does in the deeper stuff. Okay, not bad at all. This is actually pretty deep snow. Number one thing you're going to have to worry about with this truck is the diffs. They are very big, and they hang down very low. And with this truck not having an insane amount of wheel speed, the difference between full throttle and none is very minuscule. Yeah, between crawl and full throttle, not a lot. The steering angle also isn't very good, but there are ways to fix that. So the track's pretty snowy today, but let's see how it does. Geared below the basement. However, that is very good for crawling. And I am running it on a 5000 milliamp 2S LiPo. See, that diff got hung up. Very controllable though. Now this is going to be a hard part because I'm already at full turn. There's so little wheel speed. A gearing change is definitely needed. Let's see how it does here. This is a pinch point for a lot of trucks. Ooh, and we're hung up on the 4-link. Not too bad. Gotta get around the stick that's growing up through my track. Now this could be a difficult section for it, just with having low wheel speed. Oh, I just noticed. Some trees came down over here. Had to hit that one with a little bit of speed. In the summer, that might have been all right. However, it's got good ground clearance. It cleared that nice and easy. We got over that nice. Time for a 10-point turn. Now, the track is very well out of maintenance, but it did that pretty easy. Let's see if it can make the ascent. Okay. Let's take it over to the dirt mound and see if we can get it to do anything. I'm not hoping for a whole lot. These tires aren't fantastic. They're the exact opposite of what you want in the snow, actually. You want something skinny. And they're very fat. Yeah, kind of what I figured. How's its side hill ability? Not terrible. If that were a Gen 7, it'd be on its side. A stock one, that is. Yeah, gearing, big issue with this. I'd say for a crawler, it's actually geared too low, and you're not going to hear that very often. But it has almost no wheel speed. So its capabilities are honestly pretty limited. It's got good torque, but that is literally it. Seeing that 50% drag brake. Let's give us a little less snow, a little more grass. And our first rollover. So that actually isn't terrible. That's a pretty good grade. Got wrapped up just a little bit in there, but... So it's not terrible. Oh, that steering is annoying. And they do make a linkage to replace that. It's different knuckles and a bigger swing arm for the front steering. I think I have one. I think it'll fit from the Gen 7 to this. I think they have the same axles. But there you have it, guys. That is the Redcat Everest 10. In the winter, it's all right. I can't wait to get this thing out on the trails. Gearing, tires, and steering, I think, are going to be its biggest drawbacks. I'm probably going to lower it just because it looks kind of goofy being that tall. That drag brake is nice, though. So yeah, guys, there you have it. That is the Redcat Everest 10. Is it worth the buy? I guess time will tell. This first initial test is a little inconclusive just because of I don't have a whole lot of place to take it to test it as of this current moment. I've got to get ready for work, but it's not bad. I think a set of tires, the steering link, and definitely a re-gear, and this is a very capable truck because it shows promise, but there's definitely more to be had. So guys, there you have it. That's about it. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the bell notification so you get all my videos because I upload frequently. As always, hope this video makes your day just a little bit better. Live life to the max, and stay awesome.